Okay, so I just wanted to sit down and do a video talking about 2017. I saw Keisha Rose post a short film thing the other day, and it was basically about how much she has achieved this year and the experiences she has done. I quite liked the idea of talking about how much I have been able to do this year, and I just want to thank some people in the video because honestly, literally all of this stuff wouldn't have been able to happen without them. So in May, I was supposed to be attending the Dangerous Women tour on the 25th of May. And obviously I didn't get to go to that because of the Manchester attack, which so many of my friends were affected by and so many of my friends were at. Even obviously I wasn't there, so I can't be as affected as everyone else was, but it still affects me, and to this day it's still something really touchy to a lot of people. But then obviously after that was the One Love Manchester concert, which I literally sat in a queue from 9:30 till 12 o'clock trying to get tickets. I literally didn't even have any money. I was just, my friend Tom, we were on FaceTime for a solid 4 hours trying to get these tickets, and we couldn't get them because, if you didn't know, it sold out so quickly. My friend Amy, she said, she was like, you know what, as we can't go, why don't you come around here and we'll have our own little concert, which I thought was so sweet. We went round to Amy's house and we watched it there together. And then after that, I literally had nothing to do until the summer. And I didn't realise once summer hit, I was going to be doing so much for the rest of the year. Everything after Summer in the City was not planned at all. I was going to one thing this year and wow, that didn't turn out. So I went to Summer in the City 2017. I met my best friend Dan on the 4th of August. We're going bowling. She came to stay at mine, and for the weekend we went to Summer in the City, which was so good. It's honestly, if you haven't been, you need to get tickets to Sitsy next year. It is such a good event, and you just meet everyone you want to meet.
Someone made me these, look how cool these are.
I'm saying that again, your smile is so nice. Look at that smile! So,
already big.
Shut up!
Oh my god.
Shut your eyes. Look at that. That is something else.
Perfect transition where you walked over and was like, oh, I'm just walking. Do it again, over to the next one.
Everyone's like, oh, you're vlogging. Why are you so low?
You're a vlog.
She's so low.
I'm taking over her vlog now. What's your channel? Right, it's now Almond Films 2.
I'm pretty sure we used to follow each other on Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh wow, come on, yes, add a wave, yes, boy.
Hello.
How are you?
That's so cute, because all I see is that on the internet and you're like, hello.
Hi.
Hi guys. Bye. 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 Anyone else? Anybody?
So Sitsy was probably my favourite memory I've had this year. I've met so many people I look up to, so many mutuals I have on Twitter, and for me it just felt so safe. Sarah came out of a meet and greet and I wasn't with anyone. For most of the ballots I literally wasn't in line with anyone. At Summer in the City I met one of my closest friends, and to be honest I never thought it would happen. If you didn't already know, I'm really good friends with Anna Flora Princess on YouTube, and believe it or not, we only met at Sitsy, which is 4 months ago. It feels like I've known her forever. She is one of the sweetest people. What she is on camera is what she is in real life. She has honestly been there for me the whole time, so I just want to say thank you for everything you've ever done. Cool. And then obviously I wouldn't have been able to go to Sitsy if I didn't have someone with me. And you've probably clocked on that in all of my vlogs where I've been travelling, Dan has been with me. So if it wasn't for Dan, I wouldn't have been allowed to go to all of these events. She has just done so much for me over this last year, and I couldn't thank her enough, honestly. So I'll see you next week, love. After Sitsi, we came back to mine, and she was going home on the Monday, and then my mum was just joking around, and she was like, oh Dan, can you just take her back with you? And me and Dan just looked at each other and we were like, and we booked tickets to Sheffield, and I ended up staying up there for about 4 days, first of all, and then I came home and I met up with Anna again, and that was such a funny day. Like, we just sat there talking for hours. It was so good.
So me and Anna just had a mini photo shoot at that tree right behind us.
So good.
So if you want an iconic tree just to like go and take pictures at, go to that one.
Is that true?
Like a few days after that, Dan was like, come back to Sheffield. I was like, okay, sure. So we went to Sheffield. Well, I went to Sheffield. She met me in Birmingham. And then that weekend we went to London.
Feel the cold again.
Jay Noni. I know.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, just gonna plug my YouTube. It's oh my, it's Tabby.
Oh my god, squad goal. Oh my god, that was awkward run. Subscribe to Kami Solito.
We've only been, like, it's only 3, so we literally met like 4 hours ago.
Yeah, literally.
To go to the Sug Life Times Pointless Vlog merch pop-up shop in Covent Gardens, and it was such a good day because I was with Tabby, Dan and Janie. For some of it we were in Covent Gardens, but then we were exploring London at the same time, and it was just such a fun day. For October I had booked to go Manchester and Liverpool. Manchester to meet Spencer, Elmo Films, at a Pop Attack event, which then got cancelled, so I was like, oh, okay, I can't go. But then there was an event we were planning to go to beforehand, before my mum was like, no, you're going to too much. And it is the Wembley Cup. That was such a good day. Just seeing everyone that was playing and just being there with my friends. Also, someone I know was playing for #United, which was really weird, and he got man of the match. His name's Scott, you probably already know him, but he got man of the match, and that was that was just a really good day. And then later on that month, obviously I went to Liverpool with Dan, Heidi, Maisie, I don't want to forget anyone, like Abby, Tom, everyone. So I went and met Joe Sugg, who I have looked up to for like the last 5 years. Meeting him was probably one of the best things that had happened this year.
Okay, great. It's alright, isn't it? Yeah, of course. There's me. What's your name? Evie.
Thanks for the fun.
Are we doing a cake? Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
This one?
Yeah. Okay, we're doing a cake squad. 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Okay. Amazing. Thanks, everyone.
Byron! And then obviously we spent the rest of the day in Liverpool, and it was so funny and it was so cute.
Oh, no. Keep your head up.
Oh my god.
3, 2, 1.
This is actual.
You want to be in the vlog?
Round.
Second round. No, it's not, is it?
And this is why I got stopped from going to so many events this year, because the weekend after Joe, I was off to Hello World. I guess it was on the way back to where I live, so it doesn't even matter. Well, it does. I mean, yeah, it does. Hello World was such a good, like, I'm saying it for everything, but honestly, I do mean it. The only thing with Hello World, I wouldn't say I was there for the people who were, like, scheduled there. I was mainly there for the social climbers, like Kami, Jacob, Ben, Jordan, Millie. Like, they were the people who made Hello World good for me, because honestly, standing up all day and then standing in a crowd of people, boiling hot, I did almost pass out. I'm not gonna lie to you, I almost passed out in that crowd. But then I went outside, I met Bethan, I met so many mutuals that day, and I loved it.
Together, ready? 3, 2, 1. My name is Kami and I care about my subscribers. Make sure you subscribe to
EV Online.
Because, oh, I recognise your...
No, you don't.
Swear down.
No.
I liked your tweet the other day. You hit
Yeah.
Yes! I'm gonna subscribe. I'm gonna subscribe right away.
Thank you.
Love you loads.
I love you too. Just met. I literally went to call you Jacob.
Okay, don't do that then.
That's awkward. Jordan.
Yo, what's up? What's up, vlog? How you doing today? Make sure you like and subscribe. Hey. Subscribe to me, I need subscribers.
I didn't get you in my sexy vlog, which is upsetting.
You've got me in this vlog
Well,
now.
it's just Lee, no one else.
This wasn't in the rehearsal.
Hello, how are you? You good?
Yeah, I'm great, thank you.
When I was speaking to Kami, it's like me and Kami have known each other for so long, and like we're really good friends. It's so weird. Like, I just get along with all of them so well, and I love it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I love it. We were gonna go to Nando's together, but Jacob decided he was gonna be snaky. Basically, Kami was like, oh, come on guys then, let's go to Nando's. And I was like, okay, that's literally where we're going, but sure.
All day.
We're gonna take our table.
We can sit on the same table, duh.
And he was like, oh, okay, we'll just follow you. And I was like, great, let's just take my favourite people to go and eat. And then, so Kami and everyone starts following me, except for Jacob. And then I hear Jacob shout, Kami, where are you going? And we both turn around and we're like, Nando's? And then Jacob's like, no, it's not that way, it's inside here. And I was like, it just isn't though, is it? Like, it's in Resorts World, but cool. We were like, okay then, okay. So I went and met up with Dan and everyone I was at Hello World with. And I was like, it's in the NEC according to Jacob, because why would I listen to Jacob? Nobody knows. Okay, right, let's walk into the NEC. And then we were like, there's no Nando's here. And so we sat in there for a solid hour debating whether we were going to get food or not. We didn't. We walked back to Resorts World because I needed to go and get my suitcase. And then we went inside and we went down the escalators, and guess who was downstairs in the food part of Resorts World? Right. Just told you it was in here, didn't I? And then basically we were like buying everything, sad times, we're not gonna see him like for so long. And then the week after that, you can see why my mum got stressed off with me travelling all the time, but the week after that I went to Newcastle to go and meet Joe Weller, and that was, he is such a down-to-earth guy. I know I didn't vlog it, I tried vlogging that day and I was like, I'm not feeling it, so I just stopped, like lived, yeah.
When I realised that I have a maths exam on, I have an English exam on Monday.
It's a busy, Security was rushing us so much because Joe was like an hour and a half late. Me and Dan needed to catch our train, which was at 8:30, which was the last one to Sheffield. And we didn't meet Joe until 6:45, so we were panicking. But then me and Dan also got annoyed as the security were rushing us. So we would be stood there with Joe, would be talking, and then they'd be like, okay guys, can you hurry up, like move along? And we were like, excuse me, who are you? So we decided to really annoy the security and decided to get an extra group photo. We went back to Joe and like we took a picture like squad photo. If you've not already seen, they're all on my Twitter and Instagram, which will be linked below. The security were like, okay guys, come on now, like you're taking the mick, like move along. I'm like, babes, did you just pay for this? No, I don't think so. You're getting paid for this.
I bought you a grabber machine.
That night, our train arrived at this small village. I feel like at Fort William, I think that's it. And it was pitch black. It was literally a bus stop, like a bus shelter for a train. It was just that. There was two sides to the track and we'd have to walk through like these trees and across a bridge. It was so scary. I guess other than that, there are all the events I've done this year. Obviously, I've met some amazing people this year, and I just wouldn't have wanted to spend this year with anyone else. And hopefully all them people can like move on with me into 2018 too, because everyone that I'm friends with now, or like I speak to, I'm just so happy with them, and I wouldn't change it for the world, if you get what I mean. I'm just hoping that 2018 tops 2017, and if anything like comes up in 2018, I'm like, for sure I'm gonna go and do it. If I have the chance to do something, I'm not gonna think about it, I'm just gonna go and do it. And I feel like that's what you guys need to do as well. So if you're hesitating, like whether you should come to an event or something, or if you should go to a meetup, just do it. Just do it, you won't regret it, I promise. Good news for me, I am off a travel ban next week, so your girl is going to a New Year's Eve party, and there will be a vlog for that. I don't know how much of the party I'm gonna film because I don't want it to get messy, do you know what I mean? There will also be a what I got for Christmas video, of course. I will film that and most likely put it up Christmas Day. If not, it will be up on Boxing Day. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and tell me in the comments below what events you have done this year and what events you're planning to do next year. I'm just intrigued to see what you guys have done. I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a really, really good Christmas. Bye!